Oh, my thing broke. There we go. What year is it? The year to start again. Hey, Mockbox. Drop that down a little bit. There we go. Ugh. I gotta move those 2 centimeters forward so I am slightly more aligned with my desk. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Mockbox. How's it going? Bounce. Texas gamer. We be dying of heat stroke. Dude, this is nothing. Like, I walk outside and I go, eh. That's it. Also, thanks for the tier 1 subscription. Your support is awesome. Audibly awesome is what my brain was trying to say there. Huh? Oh, Razer. There we go. How you doing, Relico? How you doing, Mockbox? I'm into the best of my ability. Well, vibe to the better of your ability. Are you keeping up with your art studies, kiddos? What the hell is that thing? I think that was a giraffe. So what you guys been doing for the last like what month? When was the last time I streamed? $91? When that happened? Is it? No, not that button. Activity feed? Oh, that feed has not been live for a minute. Okay. I'll put that up there. My best. Just started redoing my OC character sheet after finishing some spicy art. Bro, I saw that spicy art. Dude, I had to hide it from my girlfriend. She's like, what the fuck is this? And I went, nothing. Fucking trying to get me in trouble. God damn it, Markbox. I didn't even do anything. My best. I've been doing my best. What does your best look like? That's good. I'm glad you're redoing your OC character sheet. I guess. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm calling you out, buddy. I'm curious. Ooh, there we go. How the fuck do I word this? It's a good question. I feel like that's something only you can answer, Bucko. I'll do story time in like an hour. Just like give everyone time to shuffle in, wake up. By the way, this is gonna be the new start time of 11 Central. Why? Because it's still 11. Get that, get that money. How do I want to do this? Stretch it out this way. Does that mean I can kidnap you from your home after stream? No, because I still have a shit ton of chores that we gotta complete. Dude, moving to a new state sucks. Nuts. It also costs a lot. Well, if you get a lot of stuff, it costs a lot. If you're willing to like take absolutely nothing, you're a little better. Was it worth it? Um, there's a lot of stuff that's necessary, and in my opinion, it would either cost the same or maybe a little bit more, a little bit less to replenish everything. Because like I have some free furniture, like tables and uh dining room dining room table, TV stand. I had a free futon, but I got rid of that because that thing was trash. But like a new bed, that's like 800 by itself. Overall, we spent like what, 2K? No, more than 2K. 2K with just moving the stuff. Uh, Probably close to like 3,000 to move everything. Whoops, shit. No, get that back. Closed it. I was trying to minimize it. Can I have my tabs back? Thank you. No, 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 no. Uh, oh, hooligans. Hooligan. I think it was like, there we go. I was gonna look up something. I forgot what I was gonna look up. Damn. Um, Overall, was it worth it? My opinion, yeah. I have too many tables though. So yeah, a weird thing with Texas, and I want to actually look this up. Um, there's just not a good fucking number. No, I don't fucking believe you on that. It it's not higher, is it? No. Okay. 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 So it's taking the over. Okay. So the elevation in Texas has to be higher than the one in Arizona, like just locally, because the sun sets here like 8:30, which is throwing me the fuck off because I lived in a valley from fucking my whole life, literally. Like I've always lived in a valley. Lived in a valley in Minnesota, lived in a valley in Phoenix, lived in a valley in a different part of Phoenix. So it's weird to not be living in a valley I mean, the state is right next to the Gulf. Eh, still. So like, it's weird to not be in a valley where the fucking set's behind something before going below. I found a topographic map of the U.S. Yeah, I think the general areas where I am currently, and like this southeast area of Phoenix. I think the southeast area of Phoenix is like lower. It's like 500 meters, while yours was like 15. Nah, no, 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 no. Give me that map. Give me the map. Give me the map. It's not a bot. It's not a bot. It's not. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Oh, right. What do I just do this? Is I don't is I don't know what I'm looking for. This is where he talks about himself. No, 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 no. Okay, where is it? It's this general area. Okay, there. So super specific area is I like click on the map and it give me the number. Okay, that's 208. And then the area over here, here. 208 and 360. What? Really? We were higher? Oh, okay. Then that one friend is a fucking liar. They're always saying that fucking Texas is closer to the sun. I'm gonna call bullshit now. I'm gonna say Arizona was closer. That doesn't sound right to me, you buckaroony. We're closer to the sun because we're closer to the equator. Mm, wait, are you actually? It's okay. Well, now we gotta do a longitude map. Okay. Now, if I actually give out these numbers, this would actually dox me. So I'm not going to do that. Is it is longitude up and down? Oh, fucking write his numbers down. We're doing science, but like not really science. Okay, is it England? Is it? Show me a map. Latitude. Okay, so we care about latitude, not longitude. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, latitude is 32 and 33. So that still doesn't matter. Which way is higher number is closer to the north? Can I just like click specifically in this map? I can. Okay. So it's Texas is lower by like 1. Hmm. Yeah. So again, doesn't matter. 2 seconds. I gotta wipe my fucking schnauzer. Alright, there we go. Oh, we gotta add about 40 seconds, so I wish my nose would have waited a little bit. Oh, my guy's coloring. Yeah, I'm doing it again. I'm working. I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Dad. I'm doing it. And what have you been doing, Radical? Have you been coloring? See that you still avoiding the initial question of what makes you good. I've been watching Mr. Beast. What kind of Zoomer shit you on? You trying to hope to get into one of his videos? I gave 100 Magic the Gathering players girlfriends. This will help the birth rate in the US by 2%. I mentioned you in my note. Nothing makes me good. We could have put you as my 13th reason. My 13th reason right here. I wish I could. I wish I watched that show just so that way I can also add to the jokes. But I've never seen the show. I know the 13th reason joke though. And like it was the first season. I don't know if there's more seasons, but the first season that I knew about was starting to show as I was like getting ready to move to uni. Is that what? 13th reason why girl. The show? I did not watch it. I feel like I missed out on watching it. I'm not looking to watch it. Yeah, I just know about like the jokes about it. Does the flame in the bottom left match the color you selected? That is a true statement. And I fucking love this thing. Essentially, how it works is that I have a copy of Clip Studio running, like another video of it, and I have this overlay, which or not overlay, it's a OBS script. There's a specific thing for it. I forgot what it's called, but I'll say script. That essentially makes it so that when it grabs, so you see the whole screen, and I'm saying grab this tiny point right here, and this tiny point is the color picker. So then change the entire screen to that color. And then I add an alpha channel of a flame that is black and white, flame being white. And then I animated it, put it into a GIF, and then I can put that under the image alpha channel for the Clip Studio uh, source. And then the logs itself is just a different layer. Steve. Bro, I was smart as fuck. Bro, it was a challenge to figure out. Just remember, things are not hard. You just gotta do it. Because I thought it was gonna be hard, and I just did it. And it wasn't that it was hard. It was a pain in the ass. The only hard part was trying to figure out a script. And I was like, someone must have made something to where it grabs a specific color from the screen. And like oh God, it was off of a fucking Reddit post. I best save that Reddit post because I know for a fact I am going to lose it. Oh no, I don't know where it is. Maybe history? History might have it. Got it. Gonna put that there. OBS shader filter. That's what it is. It's gonna break eventually. Maybe. Oh, do you like fried chicken, by the way? Not really. Like, I'm cool with chicken, just not really fried chicken. I know, I'm just disappointing you left and right. No really good spot in Arlington, huh? I also got mac and cheese. I'm not a fan of cheese. To beat you with a rock. I ain't fucking with you either. I just honestly don't like those things. I'm a pizza. I detest you. When I say I don't like cheese, a lot of people do. Don't worry. Get in line. Hold a urban chicken. Do they got any like veg options? I know that is like kind of an ask. French fries. Yeah, that's generally that's with the fried foods. They're just like, we got stuff for the little ones. Ay, 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 ay. Seasoned street corn with kale slaw. I mean, hey, there's some. Bum, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da. No, that's right. No, that's right. Okay. Am I veg? No, I'm not veg. But my partner is. I'll keep in mind when looking / recommending spots. All right, dope. Yeah, any in my opinion, I would not want to invite be I do not want to go to a place where my partner like the only thing they'd be able to eat is French fries. Like I at least want like something that they agree with on the menu to be like, yeah, no, I can eat this, and I would enjoy it. There's definitely been like times where that's happened, and I always feel bad about it. Like, I don't want you to just eat the fucking baby food. I used to working around dietary constraints. I had a friend who couldn't eat beef. My brother can't eat pork. Emphasis on had. Yeah, I grew up on dietary constraints, including myself. But if I'm the one cooking, it's a lot easier. Which is probably a reason why I cook all my food. It's just because it's a lot easier to deal with dietary bullshit. Or okay, I see what it's doing. Okay, is it vegan or vegetarian? Vegetarian. So egg is a no. Milk, cheese, butter is okay. No meat. Anything that like directly harms or kills an animal is a no go. No, okay. A lot of my chicken salads I thought were good for it, but it's just like one as a veg option. I mean, like it's chicken. It's understandable that it's not gonna be super veg friendly. Like there's just some spots where I'm just like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Um, uh, It's kind of Texas culture thing that meat is hugely preferred. No, that's an American thing. Like unless you're New York, California, center of Phoenix, like unless you're in like the major city, it's gonna be more on the difficult side. Because we went to like my little town in Minnesota, and oh boy, I did not have a lot of options. Texas barbecue is supposed to be really good. I hate all barbecue, so I wouldn't know. So I'm also a barbecue not enjoyer. I think it's just like the flavor profile is too acidic. And I think like growing up, if I had a better education of like what food did what to my body, I would be able to articulate why I don't like certain things. I just find the flavor boring and unoriginal. All right, here's a question: do you like nacho cheese flavor or no on chips? No. You know what's funny? That's the only like cheese thing that I'm okay with is the shitty flavoring. Granted, I don't eat it a lot because it's just makes me feel like shit. Because it's chips. They're snack food, but you eat it like it's a regular meal. Then it's like, yeah, okay, of course you can feel like crap. You're gonna have some of the best queso and tacos while you're here. Taco Bell is literal trash. Dude, Taco Bell is literal trash. I never had Taco Bell, but I can tell you it's literal trash. Because it's one, fast food. Two, um, fast food. I don't like eating bad food because I feel like it's just a waste. But so some of my partners' friends have said like, "Oh yeah, no, tacos here, fucking ace, ace tier," and I'm like, makes sense, right next to the border or the state next to the border. Pop rock, hit the pop rock, hit the pop rock, hit the pop rock, hit the pop. I'm a more highlight, and then this whole thing would go dark, right? This whole thing would go dark. This thing would actually be lit up. Uh, How does that work? Hold on. Does it go like that? It does. Okay. So this goes like this, but then this exits like that. But I think this is a weird edge. We kind of spread the color out. Think that helped? Yeah. On our travels, we had pizza and Thai food. And actually, hold on, do we have anything else? We had sandwiches in the morning, pizza in the afternoon, Thai food at night. Right, right. Okay, yeah, yeah. That was, and then we got home and then we made pasta. That's how that went. So yeah, we had pizza and Thai food. I don't know. I have no idea where that pizza place was, but it was really good. It was like buttery and flaky. They loaded a fuck ton of olives onto it, and I went, "Damn, that's too much." What kind of pizza? It was veg pizza. It was like hand tossed, I think was the bread. It was like Mama Rosa's or something. Where was it? It was like in New Mexico. All right, all right. So it was Mama Rosa's Pizza in New Mexico, which was pretty close to the border on the Arizona side. It was in a small fucking town of Lordsburg. And then the other thing we had was Thai food in. It was weird. It was like really good for like no reason. Um, it was before Roswell. There we go. Alma Orogado, Gordo, Alma Oro Gordo, which is kind of a bigger town. Thai food. No, you're gonna fucking do that to me, you bitch. Let me see if we remember that one. I don't remember the name of that restaurant. No, not over there. It was Alma Orago. Alm. Uh, was it just? Was it Asian Garden? Yeah, yeah, it was Asian Garden. It was like surprisingly good. So Jet or Jets and Marco's are my go-to pizza places. We got pizza here. Um, it, it was not good. Like it was like a snack. If it honestly, because like hey, let me try out my pizza crust size. Because like my pizza is like more is very cakey. So like, you know, if we got the flatness, we got this. So mine's like that thick. This pizza was fucking that thick. So like I was not satisfied with that pizza at all. I'll treat you some good food. I found out I'm okay with olives. Honestly, didn't think I would be. Found out at Mama Rosa's where they were just like, "Well, we got olives," and I went, "Well, I'm hungry." I didn't like the olives, but I did not like them. Like I don't know how to describe it, but it tasted dark. Like if you were to eat a black magic card, that's what it would taste like. Olives is a choice. Black olives is a choice. I do like mine with mushrooms. I like mushrooms too. My normal pizza has all the vegetables are sauteed. Uh, onion, mushroom, garlic, bell pepper, green onion, and a thing called grimlata, which is minced garlic with lemon juice and parsley. Fucking dolish. For us, the grimlata adds like a nice brightness to the pizza. You got to talk to Jaws like 2 days ago. Yeah, he was asking if I had your phone number, so that way your ass would wake up and play video games with them. Last night, 20. I was like, nah, I don't got his phone number. He's like, damn. Is this? Ah, okay. Yeah, this is. I don't think this is lit up all the way over there. Sue me, I got work. I mean, hey, I ain't pissing on you. I mean, I did say it was like, yeah, he's more than likely like just dead asleep. He told me about his California experience. Like, what? California experience? What do you mean? I haven't been online for the last few days, so you know, for various reasons. When he flew out to Cali and met that one street. Oh, that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The town of the lights. Yeah. This needs to curve up a bit more. I think it needs to curve down a bit more too. Yeah, Jazz likes to get himself into little predicaments. Also, I'm drying right now. If you have to know, good. I'm proud of you. Let's go back down home. A good old fashioned razzmatazz. And I have no idea if it looks good. What was the Twitter post? Don't care if it looks good, just get the idea out and then work on it, make it look good. So do that. And what do we decree it looks good? Um. So okay, as a example, I was looking at this dumb lizard for a while, going, why does it look smaller? Why does it look shorter? And I couldn't figure out why. And so it looks shorter because all of the fucking pictures of Rayquaza have his damn tail going behind him. So I thought his tail was like from, sorry, from here all the way down here. But that's not the case. Because there's a fourth fucking segment. Because it goes head, segment, double circle, segment, double circle, segment, double circle, segment, double circle, tail. So I was trying to figure out why the fuck he was so damn short. It's because I was missing a damn segment. So I'm fixing that. And it didn't look good. Because something was off. So I have a reference to be like, okay, this looks off. This doesn't look good. The ball in the mouth is also kind of fucking annoying me. So I have to figure out how to fix that. I also need to figure out the coloring. Because I know blue will look better. But I want to force this green-yellow combo. Number one Deoxys fanboy here. Well, Deoxys looks like he'd be about to fucking die. Also, I thought of a name for this painting finally. Before it was Space Shuttle, but there's no shuttle. So I was thinking, calling it No One Will Know. I think that's pretty ominous. Just call it No One Will Know. No one will know that Deoxys and Rayquaza fought. Can I have one where Deoxys just murders his ass? Yeah, you can commission it. $40,000. Okay. And here, Riley, I got a question for you. It's a little tangent, little tangent. That's more than my car. Dude, that's more than my car. Granted, that's not saying much because my car costs, if we include the repairs, 11,000. Wait, hold on. 10,000. That's for the bank. Well, hey, if you want to break the lore, you gotta break the bank. So I have an actual question. Um, I was thinking of making Wednesday night or one of the days, it doesn't matter, to look at jobs and increasing the portfolio of just like specific things to job listings. So it would be more of like not a guide, but a follow through of getting an art related job. Just an art job, no other job types. So that way, if like people come in, people will be like, "Oh, what's this guy doing? Oh, he's trying to get an art job. Let's see." Would that be something that one you would be interested in or watching and or learning with? Sounds neat. Want nothing more than quit my job and do what I actually want. Okay, because I do want this to also be like a little bit more interactive. So like tips, tricks, suggestions, just like full full on like okay, we're a group trying to find a job. Because like in my opinion, let's say like I do this and I would want to go with the worst situation for myself, which is where I applied to a job, someone else finds the same exact job, they apply, they get it, I don't get it. I think that would be the worst situation, and even then, I think that would still be a positive experience because I would be like, all right, cool. I'm glad I helped someone find a job as well. Because I don't think it's not like it's kind of a form of self sabotage, but I think it would be a interesting thing to do. Because then like everyone gets to see like, oh, okay, this is like a fucking struggle bus. Because like, oh, I applied to 10 jobs and I haven't heard anything back. It's like, well, okay, but if it's like dedicated once a week, and so I think what I would do is I would want to show. God damn, what? Okay, hold on. If I'm gonna be doing this, let's write down things that we would actually apply to it. So, what would we want to see slash show? So we got the resume. So we want to show off the resume. Um, Job listings. Deep dive into what those listings are wanting to see and what they are asking. Do I need to get a LinkedIn? Probably. What job boards to look at? You can blow at that. You can blow at this. You can blow it back. You can blow at this. this the one with yeah? What what's this actor's name? I want to see Stephen Hawking. Christopher Walken. That's what it is. It's just Christopher Walken dancing to this music, which is so funny. It's so funny. Stephen Hawking is the opposite of Walken. Sure is. Yeah, but it rhymes, so that's what my brain did. Um, let's see. What other things? Okay, so what job boards look at? Deep dive into the listings of what they want to see, what they're asking. Job listing. What would oops, working on art stuff, art projects to add to portfolio. Look at portfolio. So look at your portfolio and critique. Look at your own portfolio and critique it. Work on art projects to add to the portfolio for job specifics. I think that would be like two to three, 2 to 3 items. So if like one is saying like, oh, we want to make sure that you understand 3D modeling, you'd make like 2 to 3 um, models. Or if it's like, oh, okay, we want a couple of concept designs, like, okay, so you would have to do like one concept design and then the follow through of it. Shit, I gotta build a portfolio. I want to make Wednesday stream to be a call to action for yourself. Because I admittedly I've been doing this for way too long. It's not healthy. If we say, oh, I want an art job, I want an art job, I want an art job, put in the fucking work. I just realized I'm drawing a Necron. I have no idea what a Necron is. Warhammer. Is this like the poison class? Bone metal poison class? They look cool. But yeah, it's I want robot undead Egyptians. But yeah, I want it to be a call to action to be like, all right, guys, we said we're gonna do this. We haven't done it. Let's do it. Now that's not to say job market's gonna kick our ass and be like, oh well, this fucking sucks. That's a whole other issue. So yeah, but what is your opinion on that? I'm more than down. Job listing. Um, just really depends on when you start streaming because like I have a full-time job. Oh yeah, no, I got a full-time job too. Like where it's in my opinion, it is the hardest to find a job when you have a job because you can't do them both at the same time. Okay, technically I can, but don't tell anyone that. I'm too busy watching YouTube and Caleb Hammer to say, hey, your finances are shit. And I go, haha, your finances are shit. And then I've been looking at my finances and I'm like, oh boy, I spent a lot of money on my finance. I guess like the only thing that I'm might be a little worried about is like, hey, don't steal the job of others. But it's like, it's kind of fair game. Because like, there's no difference. There's a few, I guess there has to be a few rules to it. One, it is okay to submit an application to the same job. Two, if another person gets hired for that job who applied while they were watching the stream, which I mean, that's one, amazing. Two, I don't think that's going to happen. But if that does happen, we congratulate the person. We do not hate that person because that shows that the job was like, hey, it's, this person's better for it. That'd be really funny. It'd be kind of funny. There'd be like a little humor to it. It'd be like, haha, get fucked. But in my opinion, we can't do that. Yo, how's it going, V? Didn't realize you changed your name. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I gotta make everything the same. Actually, I think Twitch was the only thing that is not the same. Nah, Twitter is still V gamer. I don't use X, so how you doing, Blueberry? We talking about new stream things. You want in? You have to say yes or no before I give you any more information because you just joined late. Ooh, yeah, I love it more. All right, so I'm planning. This is kind of like, ooh, this would be cool. Um, to have my Wednesday night stream. I'm still trying to figure out new streaming scheduling because my partner now has a job, so I have to make sure I focus on that, and then we got to do certain things during certain times, so I just got to do blah. I'm kind of scared about going into the industry because my style is kind of unique. Everyone's style is kind of unique. Like that it's like saying, "Oh, this music artist has a unique sound." It's like, "Yeah, no shit, they all got a unique sound." You show any of these songs to a guy from the 1950s, his head would explode. Like, show Bad Guy to a guy who just got out of the war from World War II. That man is gonna fucking explode. Anyways, to what I was saying. To have roughly my Wednesday stream be more geared towards finding jobs in the art sector of life. So that'd be like showing off my own resume, job listings, different job arts, different job types for art. So like graphic design, illustrator, 3D modeler, 2D illustrator, UI UX design, and just like kind of going into each one and be like, okay, would this fit me personally? And this would be like my own art journey. If you want to join in for it, go nuts. Um, so like a deep dive into like what those specific jobs looking for. So like job A is looking for 2D illustrator with 2 to 5 years experience, um, drawing background characters for a webtoon. Be like, okay, could I do that? And then like maybe working on some art projects for those jobs, which means that I would have to find those jobs prior, or I do it live, one of the two. But I would only have like a couple hours to do it, which is not ideal. Um, what job boards to look at? So Indeed, LinkedIn, ZipRecruiter, Glassdoor, fill in the blank. In my opinion, I feel like there should be a website that is just like, this is art job. But like, I don't. I feel like someone should have made that by now. Um. So yeah, working on art projects to add your portfolio for specific jobs. So like maybe two or three for that specific job. Like two to three like little projects. Um. And then looking at your own portfolio and critiquing it. Like, why did you put it here? Could we adjust it in some way to make it look better? Could we reorganize things? Is it better to use like a card or to build your own website or to is having your own custom domain name better or worse? Doesn't matter. Yeah, but musical artists is a very independent industry. But going into a team of artists, there's expectation of conformity. I am gonna argue that there are two types of art jobs, like painter jobs, and that is either a team or the much more available one, which is freelancing. And it was the freelancing one that was more like throw in the unique style. I feel finding the job is part of the struggle. Freelancing is also super scary. Yeah, freelancing is super duper scary. I'll agree to that. But I would like to also go into that realm as well. Be like, okay, what? Because I keep seeing in Jimbo server, and it's kind of annoying. But I keep seeing in Jimbo server like, hey guys, what's the pricing that I should set to my art? And like the the number one response I always see is, oh, it depends on what you want to do. It's not what the person is asking, and it annoys me that I keep seeing that response because it's like, yes, but what is the base? And I feel like there's two issues. It's the person's not asking a very specific, is not asking a specific enough question, and the other person is giving too generic of an answer. And the question should be, what is the base that I should set my freelance pricing to? Nodders. This music video is weird. What is it called? Saint Motel, my type. It's just like this 70s? Yeah, I think 70s. Um Music video of just like these people in this house all looking at one another being like, "Damn, I want to fuck them." But it's like someone looking at someone else. I'm sorry. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I need. Hold on. No, 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 no. Give me. You son of a bitch. You were trying to be slick with that one. You didn't think I'd notice the bestiality in this one. Hold on, hold on. I'm showing this one. We're pausing the song. Uh, there we go. It's very 80s. 80s? I feel like this is more 70s. Yeah, it could be a mishmash between the two. All right, all right, all right. Here's a little the fuck me tree. There we go. Look at all those eyes. Those fuck me eyes. Half of them are closed. Anyways, so we got old guy. It started with cameraman to old guy. It's like, okay, cool. So this is the connection. And then we got this woman to cameraman all the way up here. ADAA. And then we got this guy likes her. This girl likes him. She likes her. He likes her. He also likes her. She likes him and someone off screen. Then we got fucking weirdo guy over here. She's like, oh yeah, I like him. He's into the fucking cat. There's also a mouse that's supposed to be here, which means either this woman likes the mouse or this guy likes the mouse. One of the two. But this, what? It's fucking weird. They didn't think I'd fucking catch it. Why is he into the fucking cat? Oh, okay. And then the cameraman comes in, and now the cameraman is in danger. Not even the dog with the mystery line. Well, I didn't really point out the dog with the mystery line. Because he had a mystery line. I didn't know where he was going. That music video is crazy, but very fun. It is fun. God. Going back to the topic at hand. Hey, yeah, you guys want to do a little job hunting together? And like, I ain't gonna like force anyone into it. It'd just be like, hey, I want to try to give as much information to everyone, and like see if collectively we can try to get a thing. I would also very much like to share resources. Maybe make it like a little Discord thing. Also, I got a Discord. You can do the little command at the bottom of the screen. And I also have prints available too. You can see it on the top left of the screen. Um, but yeah, I think it'd be good to like start trying to do that. And it's not the idea of like, oh, I can make content on it. It's more of like I've been using content as a reason to do my art, so it might be helpful to make content to try to find a job. If I order a print, will you deliver it to me personally? I did do that with soda, so that way I could save on delivery cost. I was like, I'm just gonna try to like meet up with soda one day. And then I did, and I was like, "Hey, here's your stuff." And they're like, "Ah, thank you." Though it was very scary because like I waited till the end of the night, and then I had to drive 2 hours later. So like if I forgot, I would have had to send it anyways. And I'm like, ah. But no, we're good. We made it. I try to find my work through Upwork, freelance website. Uh, though also the website is confusing at times. Weird rules for trying to prevent scams. Yeah, there's a lot of ruling to it. I have tried to use Upwork. I submitted a couple apps to it, and like it just I think I need to use it more earnestly. I think that's my issue with it. I'm kind of fucking around with it, and that's not it's not appropriate. If you're trying to find jobs, try to find a fucking job. Stop being a little baby man. And I'm gonna say this to those who it may concern. Um, I am looking to just because of money. I'm looking to not doing conventions as much this year. It's kind of funny because it's already kind of near the end of the con season, but there's still a lot of shows. Any show that I have already signed up for, I'm going to still try to do. Though every show that I want to sign up for and I have yet to pay for, I am not going to do. Which sucks because there's a couple shows I'm like, fuck. I really want to do it. But right now, money is super tight. I had a rule that if I have X amount of money in my bank account, then I will do shows. The same also applies of if I don't have enough money in the account, then I cannot do shows. And I am playing with the idea of just not doing the shows that I also signed up for because I kind of need money because a $300 show is definitely a fucking lot. Which sucks because I also just reordered prints and stickers. So hopefully I make money on this show. By the way, I got a show, Minnesota. If you're in Minnesota, I got a show, Minneapolis Convention Center, happening on the 2nd and 3rd of August. I'm saying that because I also upload my streams onto YouTube under Visa. Is it numbers? You should say for a printer. I have two printers. They're just not very good. What the fuck is the other YouTube channel? Is it just VS Art? I think it is. Yeah, it's VSAR or VSAR 404. This is specific. But I do upload these to that, so in the case someone watches it on there, they know that I'm doing a show on August 2nd and 3rd. Yeah, Upwork is a website where you have to learn how the website functions properly and then dedicate time in order to get work. I've been trying to be more serious about it lately. Well, now we got a reason. And that is some random guy on the internet is saying, hey, let's do it together. Hey, hey, who's the baddest bitch in this club? Are you the baddest bitch in this club? I feel like we all bad bitches in this club. It me. Good. I'm glad someone claimed the baddest bitch in the club. So since we're looking at doing this, and you two are here, what other job things? Like what are some questions that we can look into for hopefully the next Wednesday stream? Unfortunately, this sprint will not be available for the next show because I'm not done yet. I was really hoping I was going to be. I feel like the wrong person to ask. Well, like what is a question that you maybe have had? Just like like legit any question. Did I miss story time? You did not miss story time, but we're actually on a different topic right now. But hey, if you missed story time, I have a YouTube channel, V's Art or V's Art 404, I forget. Um, subscribe to that so that if you ever miss a stream, then you can watch it on there. To be honest, I don't really know which question to ask because I have little experience in having any kind of job. So, Mockbox, here's the other thing. Everyone was orange here. I kind of honestly, I didn't put that together. Fucking the Orange Juice Club. So the current topic at hand is I am planning to have Wednesday be the art job search stream. Orange is a pretty good color. It was my favorite for a while. Um Wednesday be like a job search stream. So like go into job listings, the job types, so like 2D Illustrator, UX UI design, graphic design, blah blah blah. Um, deep dive into individual listings to like see what exactly they're asking for, and then try to work on a couple portfolio pieces for that specific job. Um, probably make it a timed event too. What job boards to use, and looking at your own portfolio and giving crits to it. So in the Macbox, the question is, do you want to join the little job fan club, job club? Is that basically just tuning in on Wednesday? It's pretty much, yeah. I'll be sure if you want to be boring about it. But like I want it to be like, ask questions and like get more kind of like engage, like work together type thing. Because like I know Mockbox, so you said that you're not really looking for an art job specifically. But if it's a way to like, a reason to draw a little bit more, maybe draw different stuff, why not? So now the uh the question for you, Mockbox. is, do you have any questions as of right now that we can look into during Wednesday's stream? Like anything art job specifically. Not like, oh, what are my benefits I should sign up for? Or, oh, should I get dental and vision or just one of the others? Like not that stuff. By the way, you should get all three. Medical, dental, and vision. Especially if you have glasses. That will save you a bunch of money. Even if you don't have glasses, still get vision. What's the turnover rate? Turnover rate. That's a job specific, but yeah, that's something we can look into. I guess that would depend on the art job being presented. Oh, so like what? So when we see a job posting, we'd be like, okay, now I have questions. For me, my dream jobs are very conceptual based: creature, character, environment, design, concept art. Oh, there you go. Dream job and main goal. Path to get there. Hey, I'm an artist, not a spellist. Damn right you are. So like, I know the pipeline would be different from character design as opposed to prop design. Damn. I wish this song sounded different. This first part is awesome. The rest of it sucks, in my opinion. What is the pipeline for the for the job? And what? I guess what is the pipeline for the job? Yeah. For the specific job. Let's It's still a good song. I guess we can look into like X amount of other artists that work at that company or other artists that company has worked with. That's a better one. Looking for what? Three other artists that have worked for the company. Company slash um person. So like if it's a like a freelance job for a board game thing, and they're like, "Oh, I'm hiring for board game design." We could look at that person's history, at least on Upwork, of other projects they have done, and we might be able to look at what other artists they maybe have worked with. I just said something. Oh man, other projects that company has worked for. Board game design sound wild. I saw one that I haven't thought about. is apparel graphic design. So like graphic tees, just drawing shit for that. And I did submit a app, maybe two or three for that type of job, which I feel like would actually fit a lot of people's styles. Like that's either graphic, illustrative, um, the really any artist, it would fit. Like if you could draw, you draw something onto a t-shirt. I know that I've sort of given up at becoming a character concept artist for the most part, anyways. At least need to build up more design skills before I keep trying to apply such job. Instead, I'm hoping to do environmental design, / illustration. I will say the character design is character concept art is a difficult thing to get into because there's just so much there's so many people going for that already, right? Well, the opposite is true for environmental design, where it's not really shown, or at least every time I looked, it's always like annoying to try to find it because it's just not enough of it. So when people try to find it, it just gets taken up, and then that was it. So you have one where it's super saturated, but you have the other one where there's not a lot of demand. Because I'm also looking for environmental design illustration. I've gone the card art as well. Board game design is another one that I've tried to look for. So that's kind of what I want to do is like look for the classification of job that would fit specific avenues. This is a weird music video. This one's really weird. What is it? Is it Electric 6 Danger High Voltage? It's it's fucking weird. Now Blueberry. That's to say, still keep finding those jobs, okay? Don't stop looking just because, someone said, "Oh, there's might not be a lot of options for you." Don't let that stop you, okay? Now I'm not gonna let that stop me either. High voltage. I noticed through Upwork, there's a lot of folks either looking for others to make comics or book covers. So I figured I tried going for that, which seems more likely for me to happen because there's less competition in those areas. That is not a bad idea. I've been seeing like a couple instances of at least this one creator of like I tried three different make art things and to make a profit, and this is what my thing was. And they made like $100 or something in like a week. And it was like I remember one of them being uh like coloring book. So like they made like 50-page coloring book and they made a little bit of money off of it. Um No. The coloring book didn't do anything. Their notebook, that's what it was. So it was like a notebook with a specific uh front cover design. And that one was actually making sales. I'm like, oh, that might be an idea. Didn't like redraw medical textbooks. That might be a different video. But that is a an art thing. If you want to redraw medical textbooks or what is it? It's the technical like blueprint draw arts. So like, oh, I need you to draw a screw in AutoCAD, and then you just nope, it's a hex nut. Ooh. Like that, but for a whole fucking car engine. But yeah, so the goal for the stream there for Wednesday is to just stop. I want to stop people from fucking saying, I want an art job, I want an art job, I want an art job, and then they don't do anything about it. I want them to do something about it because I've been doing that and it's annoying the fuck out of me now. Like, stop doing that shit. I know this is very much just like, oh, I'll do it next week. I'm still going to be looking for art jobs, okay? Like, throughout the weekend, gonna bite my own ass for saying this. I want to throughout the weekend, but definitely during the week, I want to be looking for art jobs. And I want you guys to be doing that as well. Talk about understanding the shape and space knowledge. It's not difficult. Yeah, okay. In my opinion, my opinion, if you can do a box in perspective, sorry, that's orthographic. If you do a box in perspective, and you can do one in ortho, then you can do it. Because it's all in orthographic anyways. So you don't have to worry about perspective. You just have to worry about if the shape of the thing makes sense. Okay. You guys want story time? I'm gonna do story time now. I got an hour. It's probably gonna take me an hour to tell the whole story. It's gonna take me 20 minutes. I don't know. Story time. So I moved from Arizona to Texas, the far side of Texas, which in total was like 1,080 miles, something. Mockbox story time. That's right, Mockbox, get your ass in here. So We, me and my partner, did a road trip instead of flying. We hired a shipping container company to ship the box from home to new home. Hey, you know what? Here, I'll do numbers and stuff. So we got Arizona, which I don't know, looks something like that. We got Texas that looks, I don't know, something like that. You know what? I like the boat idea better. It looks funnier. That's Texas. TX. Easy. And in between the twos, there's fucking. I actually have no idea where fucking New Mexico is in relation to this. I think it's like this. I think that's New Mexico. Uh, okay. So we've run from here, and then we went down. And actually, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna draw the three states because I'm fucking. It's gonna annoy me now. But we traveled through New Mexico, and we stopped in New Mexico twice. Once for food, three times. Once for food, twice for food, once for the other thing. It's under. Ah, I was technically almost correct. Let me do that again. So it's like this, but then there's like a little pump up here, and then it goes like this down. Ba 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 bum. Ba ba bum. Woo. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's good. So, like, we want to get like here. We're like here. No, actually, Phoenix is way short. Jesus. All right, and then where's Albuquerque's like way up here, and this is like some other part of Texas. Okay, so we're traveling from here, and then there's a few trips the way we can go. We can either go north, and then we can go that way, or we can go south, kiss the border, and go this way. What we did was we went right in the middle. The reason we did this is because my partner didn't want to go close to the border for reasons. Didn't want to go up here to cross the mountains. More on that later. And here, there was a very cheap. Actually, no, it was like more here. I think there was a hotel here. That was for $100 a night. We just stayed there for just one night. And so what we did was we packed up our plan was to leave at 9. We left around 10:30, 11. Filled up the big truck, closed it off. That was not fun. There was definitely a level of exhaustion that I wish we didn't have. But we're driving. And we'll be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think my car was gonna make it. I had no fucking hope in that day if they'd make it. I was praying the whole time to be like, please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't fuck up, please don't mess up, please, 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 please. It didn't, not once. Until we got here, and then it rained, and then the drive belt came off. But I bought the part to fix it, and I have to fix it this weekend, so that's fine. Anyways, so we're driving here. First stop after like 2.5 hours. I would just I'd take a little 15-minute nap, be like, all right, I'm good. Let's keep going. And we're going across the border. Yippee! We missed the little border wall, or like the little sign being like, now entering New Mexico. Cause like I didn't recognize what it was doing. It was very much just like a hi, bye. Which I feel like there should be like a little turn off, be like, oh wow, I could take a picture with it. But no, it was Arizona. That's it. That's all it is. It's fucking flat as shit. There's mountains. Most of the roads are through the mountain. So we don't got to worry about it. New Mexico is one of two things. So it's either you go through the mountains, you get flat land, or you go through the mountains. So as we're like entering New Mexico, there's like a lot of mountains, and my car is just going. I'm like, please make it up the mountain. Please make it up the mountain. Please make it up the mountain. Please, 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 please. And like on the road, this was there a few times. So you had. Dude, let me use white. Um, this is going up a hill. Okay. So we had two lanes. One is the fast lane. The other lane is the move over lane because you're going so fucking slow. It was roughly like 50 to go up. I know it's pixely, deal with it. To go up the mountain. This is going to let about 50. My car hit about 50, and that was the fastest it was wanting to go. Because we also had to park the car. Just like with our daily stuff, like shampoos and like clothing, stuff like that. Blanket, air mattress. So, so we're going up these mountainous areas, and they look cool. Don't get me wrong, they look cool as fuck. We had like, I had my partner take pictures of like anything that I saw was cool. I was like, hey, take a picture of that. And we saw like fucking huge ass rock, like comically large rock. And I was like, that's funny because like the road's like that big. We just had these huge fucking balls. I was like, ah, damn, I could have made the thing a lot bigger for the pewter city we won. So we're going up, 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 enjoying ourselves. Going down, 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 hating ourselves. And I don't know, right about here, stop again. Take another like little rest. And we had no, we crossed the border, right? We crossed the border, and then we had pizza at Mama Rosa's, like, right around here, in this like tiny ass town. That is very much just like a Route 66 town type of deal. So we're going. Eat the pizza, enjoying ourselves. Now we get to the second town, and it's like, if I recall correctly, I asked my partner, what time do we need to get to the hotel by? And they go 9 p.m. And I go, okay, it's currently 6. We'll have an hour leeway. Let's order food. Let's get food, go to a restaurant, eat something, and then we'll continue driving. We get to this Thai place. Oh, sorry. Before this, like right around here, before this town. Before this one, before I get there, we had to go up this mountain again. It was flat, and there was a fucking mountain. And then once we hit the mountain, it wasn't this long. It wasn't this long. It was this fucking long. And then we immediately went down the mountain, and then it was flat for a very, very long time. Like longer than it was from point A to fucking the first mountain. It felt so fucking long. But right at that little area, right at that little mountain, was apparently an NASA station. I was like, ah, that's cool. Anyway, that's part of what I want to say about that. So we get to the Thai food place. We eat there. Um, Actually, sorry. We get there, we order our food. We go, okay, we want tofu drunken noodles, and they give us beef drunken noodles. We're like, what the fuck happened? I'm exhausted by this point. I'm taking any type of sleep that I can, so I just put my head down and I'm just like, all right, I'm just gonna close my eyes and I'm not gonna sleep, but I'm gonna rest my eyes because I've been looking at this for the last 7 hours. It's not an exaggeration. It was just fucking straight road. So, we, I'm sitting there, head down. Partner's like, all right, I'll correct it. So we got the tofu food. It was pretty good. It was really good. It's like, wow, I didn't expect this from this like small town, middle of fucking nowhere. And then it's like sun went down by now, 7 o'clock, and we go to we go start driving. It's dark out. I'm like, okay, I'm a little better rested right now. This is our hotel, right? Right fucking here is the most bullshit, twisty, windy, most nonsensical fucking road I have ever had the displeasure of driving on. And I'm gonna show you on Google McFucking Maps the nonsense we had to go through. No, this isn't it. Hold on. Hold on. Is it further back? It might be further back. No, it's just fucking this the whole damn time. Uh, where was it? Is it? Nope, nope, nope. Shit. Hold on. Okay. Let me load up. Let me load it. No, no, that's not it. Which one of these is it? It's working area, main board, Discord, website. Okay, that works for what it is. Okay, sure. We can we can see what's going on. Okay, adopt a highway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that sign. There was a bazillion of them. The stove and spa store. It fucking bumfuck nowhere. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yep. I remember this road because it was eerily flat, and I'm like, okay, are we going up the mountain? We're going right towards the fucking mountain. This is at night. I can't see any of this. My headlights were also dim because they were dirty. I may or may not have forgotten to check. So I'm driving with dim lights through this nonsense bullshit. All the while, chuckle fucks, assholes, bitches were uh throwing their high beams at me. So I'm being blinded. I have a very low car. As we're driving through this bullshit. And I don't remember specifically which mountain area we went down. Because as you can see, it's all fucking mountain. It doesn't matter. Like we could have gone north, but like it would have been just annoying, so whatever. It also just had these like random towns in the middle of this mountainous area. So let's skip ahead. This is what the road looked like the entire time. We're going turning left and we're turning right. It was like this the whole time. At night, dim headlights. I wish I could stab the person who said this road was a good idea. Not actually, but so so we're going through it, and I am confused as to where the hell I am geographically. And then, all of a sudden, there's just fucking trees. I'm like, what? There's trees? Where the hell are we? Again, can't see anything. I don't know where I am. It's all dark. All I see are the lights coming towards me and the lights going away from me. And I'm like, okay, I really hope that I can catch up to someone. I don't think this is actually the right road, but it honestly doesn't matter. They all look the fucking same. Imagine this is a 2-lane. If I could, honestly, if I could find the fucking 2-lane, I'd kind of actually much appreciate that. Mayhill. No, it wasn't there. We ended up in Roswell, so I gotta find Roswell. And I wish I could zoom out of this part of the map, but I can't. I think it was just highway all the way to... No, that's Hope. Roswell north of it. Where the hell's Roswell? I don't know where anything is. Is Roswell? No, this is Hanger Man. What the fuck? Roswell. I didn't spell Roswell right. There it is. 380. Okay, I remember this road. It was just fucking straight. And then we came from Allah, all Gordo is how the fucking shit you try to pronounce that, the nonsense. Allah more Gordo. This one. This is the one we took. Right, because we went right. Oh wait, I don't know. Did we go to 82 or did we go? No, because that's 82. Yeah, we took 380. So we went Tularosa. That's what we did. Yeah. Okay. So we're over here. Street view. There we go. Yep. Okay. And then the reason I'm showing this is because it literally felt like I was there for 3 hours going through this fucking mountain. So we get to go for this mountain for 3 hours. Have fun. Supposed to be on that side. So we're just going up. And it's nice and straight. It's up a hill. It's a big old mountain. And my car is definitely not enjoying it. And then... yeah, we went through this like weird area. And then it was Highway 70, right? And then the 70 turns into the other one. We passed through Hollywood? Uh... Yeah, we didn't go through Hollywood. I didn't see a Hollywood. Yeah, we Hondo. E70. Okay, so anyways. So we're going through this mountain. I'm just gonna pick a random place. Yes. I don't know. I want to say this feels correct, but I honestly have no idea because it was all dark. But we're going through. And like at this time, my partner asks, "What are those crosses on the side of the road?" And I'm like, "The sideways T one?" I thought she was talking about this. No, she was talking about the burial crosses that are out here in the middle of the field. And I'm like, "Oh, that's where those ones." Mind you, this is like 9 o'clock at night. Like, oh yeah, those are people car crashes. And I'm laughing because like the absurdity to ask the question at that point, not during the day, but at night. Granted, obviously, she didn't know. So I'm like, oh, that's where people died. That's like where car crashes happen. She went, oh no. I was like, yep, yeah, that's where people died. So we're we're going through this whole fucking thing, and you see that? See that fucking sign? You know what's cool? We saw one of those motherfuckers. I don't know. I couldn't tell you where on the road or which part of it. But we're going up, we're going down, we're going up, we're going down. And oh, hold on, here's another sign that I do not like. No, the bitch. There we go. This sign. This sign? Fuck this sign. I hate this sign. This sign sucks ass. You know what this sign means? Hey, you're gonna hit a fucking downward slope. Enjoy that one, motherfucker. Oh boy, this is a downward slope. So we're okay. Can I find like a part of the map where it does curve the other way? Yeah, like right here. A little back. Okay. So it wasn't like this. I think there was just more tree over here. But the road was like this. So we're on the outside, and the deer was on the inside. I'm going 60, 65. Speed limit here is 70, which is insane. And so, by all accounts, thank fuck we're on this side. So we're going down, and I see a deer right fucking here, because again, my dim ass headlights. The reason I didn't check is because I've been living in this city for the last X amount of time, so it hasn't really been an issue. I'm going to be getting new headlights soon. So so we're driving deer ass looking bitches over here, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Is that a dog? Is that a horse? Oh, it's a deer. Before I could register what the fuck it was, we already drove past it. And I'm like, you know what? I cannot freak out about this right now. We're just going to keep going. And I didn't get a chance to be like, I almost hit a fucking deer. Until all the way to fucking Roswell. Like, we hit a stop sign and went, we almost fucking hit a guy. No. It was in one of these towns. That's what it was. It was in one of these towns. Where, like, we hit a stop sign and went, holy shit, we almost hit something. All right, green light. All right, keep going. Like, oh, okay. Fuck me, I guess. So, it's just this. The entire time. Just forested area. And you know a cool thing? You know a really cool thing? I was mentally shot. Like, okay. How many more of these turns bullshits do we got? You know, if you try to zoom out, kind of hard to fucking tell. So this was bullshit. I remember this bullshit. It was fucking this too, also bullshit. So as we're driving, okay. My vision starts to do this on me. Like, because all I can see is these white lines. That's it. I'm barely registering the fucking hills and trees. And I keep trying to turn on my brights, which, by the way, is just normal fucking headlights, apparently. So I keep trying to turn on my brights, but people keep coming by, and I don't want to blind their asses. Meanwhile, they're blinding my asses for just using regular lights. So, and the anxiety of it all, and I'm freaking out internally. So my vision starts to go woo 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 on me. And I'm like, all right, no, I gotta fucking lock in and fucking do this. So I asked my partner, so kindly, hey, can you tell me when a left turn or a right turn comes up? So their solution to not mix up left and right is to say C or inverse C, which, you know what? I understood what they meant, and that does that. I don't give a shit. They were also freaking out, but they were like, okay, if I freak out, then the driver freak out, and that's even worse for everyone. So I'm just gonna stay silent, which appreciated. I since I gave her a task, she did feel more in control, and it kind of settled down her anxiety, and it also settled my anxiety because there was someone talking to me, keeping my ass awake. Again, going inside, I should have pulled over, just fucking took a 5 minute rest and be good. Partner should have heard that and said, "No, I didn't say that I was getting sleepy. I didn't say my vision was blurring. Listen, I was dumb. I thought we had to get there by 9. In the middle of this drive, I was like, just make sure. What time do we got to get there? You were a psycho? Yes, I am. What time do we have to get there? Oh, we have to get there at 11. We have to get there at 11, not 9? You were getting madness? So, I'm like, we could have spent an hour just laying down, chilling, letting me, fucking get my brain back. Because I was going slower than normal, bro was taking mental damage from the drive. I fucking was, dude. So because we were going so slow, it was like 9 o'clock by the time, or not 9 o'clock. It was about 10 o'clock. By the time we needed to, okay, yeah, this is Hondo. So like I don't know, somewhere around here. I actually remember a fucking postal service. I was like, oh, it was just a random postal area. That's cool. Yeah, more fucking windy, windy bullshit. Okay, there we go. Once we hit around here, I was like, you should probably call them. Yeah, this looks about right. You should probably call them to be like, hey, we're gonna be a little late. Is that okay? Like, can I check on it online? They're like, yeah, you can check in online. You're fine. We're like, oh, so we didn't need a rush. We could have just fine. So not only did that, it was annoying. It was really stupid. So we're driving. Mind you, this is all at night. And through the mountains, all the mountains back there, I saw this like storm over the mountains and trees. And I'm like, please don't fucking come here. Please don't fucking come here. Please don't fucking come here. I don't know how my car's gonna handle in the fucking rain at dark. I am good. Please don't do that. Please, 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 please. And something that me and my partner did in our last long drive from about what from in Minnesota, which was like a 2 hour drive, 2.5 hour drive. It was have something called a Rudolph, which is a car in front of you who is going just as fast as you want to be going, maybe faster, maybe slower, I don't know. But to follow that guy and just stay on his ass. And like every time he makes a turn, you make a turn. Every time, or when he passes someone, you pass them. So that way you're not falling behind Rudolph. And I try to do that here. And these motherfuckers are going like 80, 90, 100 miles an hour down these fucking roads. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Wow, there's fucking nothing out here, Jesus. So we're like, all right, fine. I guess I get to be on the fucking road alone. Meanwhile, chuckle fucks over here, not this guy specifically, but are just blinding my ass. And it's straight. We get to Roswell, we get to a hotel, we check in, we fall the Mick fuck to sleep. And then, I remember it was like somewhere in the north. I only saw like 2 aliens. 2 or 3 aliens. Like only a handful in Roswell. I thought it was going to be like green everywhere. No, it's just like a normal Midwest town, honestly. I was like, this is fucking normal. Alright. Did you see any space aliens? Nope. No space aliens. I think there was like one, where is it? I couldn't tell you which road we took. I think we took the 380 still. I think there was just like a random fucking one on like someone's side of the building. But we're going, and I'm going the other way. Whoops. Is this a new? No, this is the old one. Okay. Um, but yeah, it's just normal town, right through Roswell. And then let's see. Yeah, we took the 380, and then we just we're on the road again. Yeah, I Cap Rock, and then where's the border? Okay, border's like over here, and then we just went right over the border. Would you still mug me if I was an isopod? I'd crush you under my foot. No. That's right. That's right. I wouldn't deal with you. That's what I would do. Um, but yeah, we're just driving through every single one of these little posts. Posts. Yep, just post. We drove through that one. Actually, did we stop at post? I think we stopped here for gas. Could be wrong. But yeah, we were just driving, going, 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 all the way to the Dallas area. And then we get to fucking Dallas area. Fuck. Fuck this. Fuck this city. I hate this city. This city sucks nuts. I've never hated a location more in my fucking life. You want to see some bullshit? You want where is it? Where is it? Where's the fucking bullshit one? I am so passionate about the utter fucking spaghettial nonsense that this road system is. This is made by a madman. This no. Time to live my S-tier decomposer lifestyle. Welcome to Dallas. I hate the roads. They're so bad. Dude. Fuck this. Fuck this city. I hate this city. This city sucks fucking nuts. I don't like cities. I hate Dallas with a fucking burning passion, which is like, not hard to hit, but oh, oh, oh. Hold on. Let me get down here. Let me get down here. I didn't see that arch. Yeah, I don't think we went through this area specifically. No, I want to hop down there. What the McChicken fuck is this nonsensical horseshit? This is tame. No. Where's the one I went to? I went to one that was way fucking worse. I'm back at fucking Roswell. No, give me Dallas. Like Fort Worth was pretty tame. Like we came on the 180, I think. I think 380 turns into 180. I think. Oh yeah, we stopped at Love's. Love's is nice. Cute little shop. Like all the roads here, all the roads coming in, beautiful, wonderful. A lot of hills. I didn't expect hills. There's a lot of ups and downs. Also, I don't know what this is, but on the side, there's like, yeah, Fort Worth's a great city. You know what? It's pretty okay. I mean, this is a little fucking nonsensical bullshit. Also, this grid system, this is a fucking, this looks nice. I'll agree to this. Where is it? No. This? What in the McChicken fuck is this nonsense? Why is your grid system rotate per the fucking direction of the road? That's stupid as shit. My buddy told me that it's like a star road system. It's a spider web. I feel like I was lied to. It's hold on, it's near the airport. Where's the airport? I don't is where's the airport? Okay. That. I want that. Ah, okay, it's to the side. This. This. This My guess city was built after the roads. My guess is that whoever built this fucking place deserves a fucking ruining. Oops, I didn't mean to go there. Uh, oh yeah, these fucking side roads is weird. Where is it? Show me it. Show me it. No, I need to go this way. I think I need to go this way. It's like someone looked at Hot Wheels track and said, "Yeah, I can do that." No, it's not. It's not here. There was somewhere specific where I looked at it and I went, "I have no idea what I need to do." Ooh, I'm on the wrong side. It looked absolutely insane. Is it this? It might be this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that cleared up pretty quickly. Like, look at this. It's just fucking everywhere. It's literally spaghetti. I made a joke like, oh, Dallas roads are like Dallas highways are like spaghetti. No, it legitimately is because it's fucking brown and red. Like, what the actual fuck? It's a big steak. It's a fucking headache. That's what it is. Like some of these areas, like on the map, okay, sure, it kind of I'm going the wrong way. It kind of makes sense. Like this little butterfly thing, sure, that kind of makes sense. Okay, cool. But this fucking helix of nonsensical horseshit? No. I think was it this one? Was it this the yeah, I think it was this. Yeah, okay. When I got onto this, I went, no, thank you. I don't like this state. Why? 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 I don't like this state. So, we're just fucking driving. Mind you, I'm like, I know Texas has toll roads. I have no idea how toll roads work. Never experienced them. We don't got them in Arizona because our road systems are correct. So there we go. This like little hero thing, I kind of like it. Um, Rylico, correct me if I'm wrong. They take pictures of your plate. Yeah, yeah, sure, sure. I don't give a shit about that. So toll roads start. Can I hold on? Can I get I want the yellow sign? I want the white sign. Yeah, fuck this. Who the fuck? Hold on. Who the fuck said this sign goes here? What? There better be a fucking sign right here saying toll. What the fuck? You get a millisecond to read that. Nah, that should you should be able to fucking sue for that bullshit. Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. When I get into this lane, that is when the toll starts. If I'm in this lane down here, and I'm like, okay, I'm in the main road, cool. And then, damn it. And then I'm like, all right, cool, cool, cool. Oh, I'm in the toll road lane. I cross over. That's fine, right? That should be fine. There's no fucking cameras on this horse shit. I'm avoiding the tolls like a fucking plague because I'm not spending extra money on a fucking thing. I tend to avoid tolls because broke bitch hours. Yeah. So as long as I avoid the road itself, it's fine. I thought it worked like an HOV lane, where as long as I'm in that lane, it's like I shouldn't be able to enter it unless I pay the money. Or sorry, once I enter it, then I pay the money for it. But this is just like a separate fucking road. There's a way enter and exit tolls without paying. There's a way enter and exit a toll without paying. There's a way to cheat the system. Anyway, okay, cool. So that's kind of what I figured. As we were driving here, I was like, okay, how do I avoid toll roads? Because like, if I enter a toll road, I'll have to pay it. I don't want to bother with that whole process. I don't think we entered a toll road. Um, but we're just fucking driving and driving through this spigot full nonsense, and like, I'm not gonna go through the whole fucking Dallas thing, but like, the map was like, "Hey, you got toll road," and I'm like, "Okay, do I have to pay toll road to even be on the highway?" I didn't fully understand that it's on the highway, but it is not the highway. They'll get an email or a text saying, "Hey, pay your toll fees." Okay. Well, that's if I register in the state of Texas for my driver's license, which I have to do because I need a Texas driver's license to get a real ID, real ID compliant uh, photo ID. You can turn your maps to avoid tolls. Yeah, I didn't know that until I uh, put onto my GPS, "Hey, avoid tolls." Uh, Otherwise, I mean, hey, pretty okay weather. It's kind of wet, but it's pretty okay. Love the clouds. You don't get those in Arizona. Um. So yeah, we're like cruising, boozing. I gotta turn around at some point. I missed a turn at some point too. That was a lake, an arboretum. Ooh, botanical garden. Ooh, that's cool. Um, to answer the question earlier, how are Texas drivers? Y'all motherfuckers are insane. You have a lake? Yeah, it was right there. That's as far as I can get it. It's where'd it go? No, that's a different lake. And you got two lakes. Oh, rich bitch country. All right. I have a highway that goes over it. That's cool. Um, yeah. Dallas fucking drivers suck ass. The Texas drivers coming to Dallas. Those are fine. Dallas drivers suck ass. There was there was one guy. It was on like this the side road of the highway. Um, I it was hold on. Let me draw it out real quick. Okay, so let's zoom out. It was this. Oh, hold on, let me see if I can try to do it into perspective. Okay, and so it's a lane here, and then this is like a U-turn lane, which, by the way, honestly, kind of cool. I feel like it's kind of niche, but it's like for the road system here, it's kind of necessary. Bum, 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 bum. But under like pretty much every underpass, there's a fucking U-turn. The rule for speed limits in Texas is 5 over. See, that's fucking insane because it's already 70 on the highway. It's 65 in Arizona. Granted, no one goes 65. Is very much easily like going 70, 75, 80, 90 if you're a whore. But like 70 base is fucking nuts though. So like back here is like a light, whatever. That just doesn't really matter. So this is a turn lane here. This is a turn lane here. This is straight. Uh, yeah, and this is like blocked. Hold on. All right, we get like 9 minutes, so we're gonna try to finish up this story time real quick. It really did take an hour. Since X is such a big place, people have a place to be, and if you aren't going to be fast enough, you're effing them. That's the way we see it. Listen. I understand that. I understand that. But it doesn't matter how fast the road is if the traffic is backed up from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. and that is going the long way. There's fucking traffic always on the highway. I do not go on the highway. I am much rather more okay with driving on the side of the damn road. I do not care. I am not going to be sitting in traffic dealing with that fucking nonsense. It's a city at the end of the day. It's bullshit is what it is. Anyways, so I was in this lane in a fucking big old truck. Because we did a fun little U-Haul thing. So I'm going this way. And there's a truck behind me. I know it's a truck because he passed me. We'll get there in a second. Okay, cool. These lanes completely clear. There is a like service van, something like right here. And so I'm like, okay, well, he's off to the side. I have to go to the middle road. Chuckle Nut over here said, oh, I'm going to pass this big old U-Haul, so I'm also going to go this lane. But what dumb bitch doesn't realize is that I have to turn this way. And I know I turned on my blinker. So I'm avoiding this guy. Chuckle Nut. And now I gotta redraw this real quick. So let's do this. Wider. So we got the van here. We have my U-Haul here. And we have his truck here. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. Here. And then he wants to go around me. Hold on. Nope. No, sorry. Better yet. I'm here. He's here. So I turn on my little blinker. And I go around. He gets mad at me for getting into this lane. Why the fuck you mad at me? I'm trying to avoid someone, you dipshit. So he then has to take the next lane over. And then he passes me while I'm going blocking him. So I don't think he actually saw the thing. He then has the audacity to flip me off. Bitch, I was doing the right thing. I was trying to make sure not to hit the fucking van, you bitch. Pissed. Mad. I was so mad at that guy. I was like, you're mad at me for doing the right thing. Alright, go fuck yourself. That was the only bad experience. A good experience is, and we'll do this. Let's say this van actually works. Everyone drives kind of like this, like staggered, allowing people to like change lanes if they need to. That's good. I like that. That's good. That's the only positive though. Driving way too damn fast, or you're in traffic. Those are the two options, and I think I know why. You're always driving too damn fast because you're always in traffic. So you're like, nah, my car was the goal. Oh, the fucking lights? The lights? Fuck the lights. These lights suck ass. Because a light takes a fucking minute to go from fucking red to green. Like, the fuck is that nonsense? These lights take forever. In Arizona, it takes like 30 seconds tops. A lot of lights are sensor based. I call bullshit. I call fucking bullshit because there will be 40 people right behind me and the light still didn't turn. And it'll be all these people coming off the fucking highway being like, hey, we want to get off we want to go home. And they're like, fuck you. They are, okay, let me rephrase that. They are sensor based. However, they're sensed at the wrong fucking people. So stupid. The other, okay, before we end, three minutes. This is what an average road in Arizona looks like. You know what that is? Flat. You know what the average road in Texas looks like? I never said they were all working. This is what the fucking Texas roads look like. Bumpy, cracks, fucking. I'm pretty sure I saw a fucking a rock sticking out of one of them. Like, there's these side roads are dog shit. No, it's just Dallas. Okay, cool. Dallas roads suck ass. If it is not the highway, you are driving on the world's worst fucking Lego road. Like, I don't need my road to feel like the surface of the face skin of a 13-year-old prepubescent acne-ridden boy. No, thank you. If I wanted to drive on my dad's calloused foot, I would have grabbed a fucking Hot Wheel. This shit sucks nuts. Dallas roads suck ass. And ooh. Somehow they're always doing construction but never fixing anything new. No. I think what it is, they are doing construction. The issue is that everything's broken. So they're just like, well, we're working on the roads. Like, listen, bitch, I understand you're working on the roads. Make more jobs to work on better roads. More roads. Please and thank you. Fuck. Call everyone out. Do fucking COVID shit again. And shut down the city for like a month, 2 months, 3 months. I don't give a shit. Do work from home. Just make it so all the roads work again. Please and thank you. I hate Dallas. Driving here sucks ass. You know what driving here is like? Here. I'll drive right here. Look at this. Look how wide. There's another thing. Look how wide these roads are. They're so big. Let me actually go to a car. It doesn't help that none of the car. Can I go back up there? Wait, you bastard. Look how wide that. Okay, but this is kind of a narrow one. But like, look how wide that is. It's so wide. Dallas roads are so thin. I almost got into 2 fucking accidents. Yeah, well, yeah, roads are wide because everyone driving sucks. Okay, this is no. There's a lot more trucks in Dallas than there are in Arizona, easily. But that's it. That's the rest of the story time. This is the tiny progress that we made. Just a little tail lighting. I'm gonna extend this actually. All right, we're done. Thanks for coming to the stream. Hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. Enjoy the rest of the time. Think about job stuff. Maybe look at job stuff. All right. Bye.